What's good, Ignitions? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Santos. If you guys are returning subscribers, you guys already know what's good, fam. Thank you guys for the continued support and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, guys, we are recording in the new setup. Sound off, guys, and let me know what you guys think. So last night I did finish up my setup and I did go on IG. If you guys are not following me on IG, go ahead and follow me. I do keep you posted on weekly updates on the channel. So I did put up a poll because I love my new setup. The only thing I don't like is the lights. So I don't know if it's because you see how the candle is very warm. It has a very amber light. You see, well, I have two candles back there. You see they're very like amberish or whatever. And the lights are super cool tone. Like you see some of them are like, they look blue and white. That is, it's just kind of throwing me off. So contingent on how the footage looks when I'm editing it is whether I'm going to keep those. If not, if I don't like them, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to the amber color just because I feel like that's gonna just tie everything together. But I just sound off down below and let me know what you guys think. And yeah, go follow me on IG. So in today's video, guys, we are going to be doing a foundation review. I have not done a foundation review in a while. So this is going to be on my initial impressions. I'm not going to be doing a wear test in this video. I really was just wanting to see what the hype was about. Every single person, this foundation is viral. So the foundation that I am talking about is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. So this is it, guys. Oh, I don't want to focus. Oh, there we go. So this is the foundation. So it does come in a beautiful, like, I love this kind of packaging because it's great for travel and it's not heavy. So it does come in a plastic container. It does have a pump on the other side, which we love. And again, it like is so great for travel. I'm going to read a little bit of claims from the box. But we're not going based off of that. We're going based off of how it's wearing on our skin. Okay? So on the back it says a medium coverage, light as air foundation infused with hydrating hyaluronic acid. It says brightening rose complex. Skin looks more beautiful instantly and over time for a healthy looking glow and a brighter, smoother looking complexion. It says undetectable coverage. It says improves the look of skin with each wear. It says clinically proven results. It says boost hydration up to 166. What does that mean? It says skin looks plumper and smoother by up to 186. What does that mean? It says skin tone looks more even by up to 210%. What does that mean? It says over 90% of users agreed minimal appearance in pores. It says reduce the appearance of hyperpigmentation and pigments. And it says a skin appears more brighter. This is what it says here. What are these numbers? What consumer is going to understand this? Please make it make sense. So with that said, I'm gonna give you guys my first impressions and what I agree to with the claim. All of these numbers, I don't know what the comparisons or what these numbers are supposed to equate to. Like, I don't, anyway. This is marketing, guys. This is marketing. So I guess let's talk about my thoughts on the foundation. So let's get really close, guys, so I can show you guys. So first of all, the skin is giving. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, the skin looks beautiful. My initial thoughts is that the foundation is beautiful. This is not gonna be for those girls that want full coverage. It does have a light to medium coverage. I agree with that as well. It is, I love that you can see my skin underneath. Like, it is it's that perfect everyday wear foundation. It is very lightweight. I love that right now that my skin is very chapped or going through all the winter changes, that it's not enhancing my dryness. It's laying really nice. It's actually providing a nice smoothness to the skin. I don't see any breakdown of anything. What I do have to mention is that it plays well with all of my products. That's one thing I look for in a foundation, is that it is versatile and it can really play good with other products. So All of the products that I use today are in the tutorial portion, but you guys are going to see that it worked really, really well. Soft glam look with this foundation review, only because it is a skin, you know, it's a skin review. So I wanted to be very, you know, cohesive with what I was doing or what I was going to deliver. So
I wanted to give you very much a Charlotte look or whatever, you know, a rich bougie, I got money kind of look.
So, I'm that girl right now. It's giving, y'all. It's giving. I like the way it's looking. I can't talk about wear and tear or how long it's going to wear on my skin because I've only been wearing it for 3 hours. But for 3 hours, my skin is looking good. I am a little glowy. But I'm okay with that because, again, it is winter time and I need all the hydration I can get. I do like that before I actually put on my powders, that it was giving a very much a hydrated look to the skin. I think the finish of the foundation is definitely glowy or dewy. But when you set it, it's definitely satin. And I did use the Charlotte powder just to, you know, keep it within the brand. So it laid really beautifully. So for all my dry skin girls, this is you're gonna like this one. I think that's all I need to mention. If there's anything else that I need to mention, I will mention it in the tutorial portion of this video. I do have a lot to say. I did apply it different ways so you guys can see the versatility of the foundation, and I did prefer one application over another, but I will let you guys know in the tutorial. If you guys are enjoying my content, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the Ignitions family. Don't forget to spread the word on your new favorite influencer. And yeah, without further ado, guys, enjoy the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later, y'all. What's good, y'all? You guys already know, jumping right into voiceover. So, starting off this tutorial, we are going to be using the Pixi Vitamin C Priming Oil. This one contains 3 different kinds of oils, and you want to make sure that you shake it up really good. It should look like orange juice. So I do want to mention that I hear you guys' request. I am only exposed as a professional to luxury and high-end brands, but that doesn't mean that I don't hear you. I am transitioning more drugstore products into my tutorial, so bear with me, guys. You know I deliver, so just stay tuned. I got y'all. So this oil was a very watery oil, but it delivered a really nice amount of hydration and slip to the skin, which I truly enjoyed. So this one is a must-have. I do like it. So moving on to primer, I did pick this primer up. This is the Puddy Primer in the acne one. I see Leslie Marie use this one all the time, and you know, whatever she says is the truth. So I believe in her judgment, so I did go pick this up. I did like this. I did like it. I do want to try it a couple more times before I recommend it, but I did like how the foundation looked over it. So just a heads up for you guys, if you are looking for a smoothing primer, I did enjoy this one, but that's not my final thought, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so you guys already know I can't never do any kind of skin without my color corrector. So I am using the Lancôme Teint Idole color corrector in the color Peach, and I am going to just blank out my under eyes and any other kind of discoloration around my face. This one I highly recommend, but I'm not gonna sound like a broken record, y'all. Just watch the tutorial. I'm gonna let this footage rock. Alright guys, so let's jump right into the featured product in today's video. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. So this foundation is viral all over Instagram and TikTok. Like, it is all the rage, so I had to get my hands on it. So I'm applying this to the back of my hand. As you guys can see, it is a denser product, so it's not completely watery or runny, which is good. So on one side of my face, I am going to do it with a sponge, and the other side I am going to do with a brush, guys. So can I get a thumbs up for, you know, the versatility? Okay, application is important. So let's talk about this initial application with the sponge. So I love the application with the sponge. It left such a hydration, like a hydrating look to the skin, and I love that it was buildable. Also, I want to mention that, you know, with the sponge, usually sponge absorbs a lot of the product. This didn't do it for some reason, and it actually really built it up. It built up really beautifully on the skin. It built up to a nice lightweight medium coverage, and I was totally here for it, guys. And the finish was super glowy and dewy. So moving on to the right side of our face, we are going to be applying this with a brush. Now you guys already know this is one of my favorite brushes from Sephora. Unfortunately, they no longer make this. Sucks. I will leave a dupe down in the description bar down below. Now, as you guys can see, the initial application, it is super sheer. And I don't understand. This is so crazy. With the sponge, it gave you a lot more coverage, but with the actual brush, it was so sheer. So guys, if you are more of a sheer coverage lover, the brush is the way to go. Also, let me mention the finish with the brush. When the finish with the brush, it was actually a satin finish, opposed to like with the sponge, it was very glowy. So there's two methods of applying, so it really depends on what finish you guys want. So you guys can see it's very sheer on the right side, but on the left side, it had that medium coverage. So my preferred method was definitely with the sponge, and if you are a dry girl, the sponge is the way to go. Alright guys, so moving on to concealer. You guys already know, if you guys have been riding with me for a little bit, this is like a holy grail concealer. This is the Anastasia Magic Touch Concealer, and it's life. That's all I'm gonna say. It is life, and you need this in your life, and that's that. Alright guys, so moving on to my favorite setting powder, we are going to be using the Huda Beauty Baking Powder in Pound Cake. This powder is so good, but today I'm actually applying it a little differently than I have been in the last few videos. I am going to apply it the original way that I used to apply it with a actual sponge. So I'm taking off excess product and putting it in the back of my hand, and then I'm applying it to my skin. The whole point of this is not to overly pack or bulk up the product under the eyes, so you don't get like a lot of creasing, or you don't get any kind of cakiness, because you know when you overly apply powder, that's what can happen. So moving on to powder, we are going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder in number 2. I feel like this powder for a number 2 is very light, but I'm very light at the moment, so it does match me. But in the summer, I definitely have to get a new shade, and I definitely want to try that new shade that they do have, because it has more yellow in it. But nonetheless, it is like butter, y'all. This powder is a must-have for any makeup lover. It's so good. Alright guys, so moving on to cream bronzer. I am using the Madebymitchel BLURSH bronzer in Caramel Drizzle, and I am going to apply that to the high planes of my face. Guys, I love Madebymitchel products. I'm like so obsessed. So shout out to Leslie Marie and Tatanisha. You guys put me on, and I love his products. I'm definitely going to be placing an order for my birthday, which is in the upcoming weeks. I'm definitely going to be doing a large purchase at Beauty Bay, and hopefully I'll pick up a lot of Madebymitchel products, especially his cream blushes. Anyway, so we are going to be using the Morphe brush. I got this brush with the Pro Filter foundation from Morphe, and I really haven't been using this brush, but I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers use it, so I did try it out, and I do like it. I love it. I love to use this with foundation and cream products. It's bomb. Alright guys, so moving on to a holy grail product, which is sad. I think that this is a discontinued product. This is the cream color base from MAC Cosmetics in the color Hush, and I have not seen this. I can't locate it, so on the meantime, I will continue to use this until I can find a dupe, and as soon as I find a dupe, guys, I will let y'all know. I am a lover of cream products, because especially cream highlighters, because they don't accentuate any kind of texture. Alright guys, jumping right into blush, we're going to be using the Juvia's Place Blush Rose Palette in Volume 2. And I'm just going to mix the two shades to get a nice peachy pink kind of look. And yeah, this kind of finishes the look. I am going to finish off the eyes off camera, as well as the lips. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do enjoy thoroughly the foundation. I will definitely keep you guys posted on my final thoughts in the upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. If you guys stay to the end, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Love y'all. Catch y'all later.